Hi Timothy, today is Saturday, October 9th, and first of all, get the out of bed. Seriously, man, I want you to get up, take a shower, sit down, and then talk to me. Next thing, yeah, oh my goodness, Bellerive, I totally forgot. Bellerive was like the place to be. And also, when I said people don't move on without you and people move on without me, I was being sarcastic. I was really disappointed in what you had to say about people moving on and stuff, and I just thought it was really depressing and sad to watch your video. So first of all, people don't forget. Even now, think about Danny and Randy. I've never forgotten about them. Yeah, maybe I'm not able to get into contact with them, but if I could today, I totally would just be like, hey Danny, let's go hang out if you're not in jail yet. You know what I mean? And I think you just have to make an effort, right? When your best friend moved away, of course he still needed you guys because he didn't have friends in Utah. It was hard. You move from one country to another, not even a city away. You move a country away and knew everything, right? Of course he's going to need you guys to be there to help him through it, right? And with Skype today, that was possible, right? But just because now that he has his own friends and girlfriend and his own life, that's great. I'm so happy. I mean, it has been 4 years. It would be sad if he was still dwelling in the past, you know what I mean? It would be so sad if he didn't have real, IRL friends instead of constantly talking to you guys on Skype. I'm actually so happy for him. That's great. That's expected. But that doesn't mean he's forgotten about you. That doesn't mean you guys still don't talk, right? And if you don't talk, then maybe that's an issue that you guys need to work out. Because I think you can always pick up where you left off with someone. Just because they moved away doesn't mean you can't still be friends with them. Look at me and my friend Erin, who lives in Texas. I've never met the girl, and yet we talk pretty much. Actually, yeah, hey, I forgot to tell you about that. Erin and I are talking again, and it's really good. Because for a while there, she was dating that really weird guy, and I didn't really have much to say to her, so we kind of lost touch, but we just text each other now, and she texts me to say, hey, what's up, and it's really good. So I think that you can always pick up where you left off with someone as long as you care enough, right? And people do care. And you're right, you don't have the time to stick around and wait. Nobody has the time to stick around and wait. If you're waiting, then obviously that means that you and the other person weren't as good friends. You need to make the effort. You need to make the time. I always notice that people make time for what's important to them because, in regards to, this is a side note, people who are like, oh yeah, I'm really busy and I don't have the time to go to small group or to come to Young Adults on Wednesday night. And at that time in my life, I was doing 3 sports at the same time. I was on student council, a yearbook, and I still had school and a job that I worked. And I was leading at the life group, so I was very involved in every single aspect of my life. And I'm like, screw you, I'm busy, you're not. Go to church, you know what I mean? So I think that you need to make the time for what's important to you, right? And that doesn't mean you just have to cut people out of your life completely because you moved away. You moved away. You didn't break up with every single one of your friends, right? People, and you said, I can just replace them. People are not simply interchangeable. You can't just buy a new friend like you buy a new toaster, okay? I don't think you can just simply replace people. Yeah, you can get new friends, but you're never going to have the exact same friendship or exact same relationship that you've had with another person. So no, people are not simply interchangeable, and that doesn't mean you just need to simply forget them as if you forget a glass of milk on the counter. It doesn't work like that. And yeah, replacing people like an old toaster is for lack of a better word not good. That is so bad. You need to stop pushing people away. I know that's hard, and coming from me, you can guarantee that that's genuine. Also, stop with the depressing music, man. If either don't put any music at all or put something upbeat that doesn't make me want to cry, okay? Especially with what you were talking about. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. If we were in the car right now, you'd probably tell me to stop yelling. I understand, but this is just something that you need to hear. And with the girl thing, you should just try, and be content with your singleness, Now that you're not in a relationship, you have time for so many other things, Maybe pick up a sport, go work out, take an art class. You're in art school. Try knitting. I don't know. Do something. Learn how to cook. There's so much you can do. Get closer to God. Read your Bible. And just invest your time in other things. You don't always need to constantly be in a relationship, especially like you said, we're so young. I am like a ranting big sister right now. Oh, I'm sorry. That's all. I still love you, but it's tough love, okay? I bought some new mascara. That was cool. Can you see that? I should show you what I drew. This is what I do when I'm bored. And this is a little coffee cup, and then the love thing comes out of that. And then all the black ink is just like types of coffee. And the blue is actually like something that I wrote about our culture's obsession with coffee. And anyways, I'll see you tomorrow actually. Bye. I love you. Get the bleep out of bed.